Parts of Bengaluru remain submerged even after a night without rains in the city, with residents raising concerns regarding relief effort. The Sai Layout area in North Bengaluru remains submerged, with several residences on the ground and first floors inaccessible. Presently, a team from the Bengaluru civic body BBMP is engaged in efforts to clear drainage systems and pump out the accumulated water. However, numerous residents have expressed frustration with the slow pace of relief efforts. My colleague Belly Thomas with us on the broadcast. Belly, take our viewers through what the latest situation is.
Devika, the situation at the Sai Layout in Bormao, eastern suburb of Bengaluru, still remains, critical. Like there is still ankle-deep water. There has been, waterlogged there, and the authorities have tried to pump out the water. But since the area, the layout itself is below the lake bed for about 4 to 6 feet, the water clogging is happening there. Not only this time, but every monsoon season, this is the condition there. So technically, the officials are working out to sort out this particular issue as to how this layout's height can be raised. There is also a Rajakalway that is running adjacent to this particular layout, and that is clogged. So basically, the officials are working on clearing up the outlets and valves of the Rajakalway so that the water from this layout is flowing into the Rajakalway, and then the Rajakalway's water is flowing into the nearby Kalkare Lake. And the stormwater drains are also a problem in this layout, where the stormwater can handle only a maximum of rains that would be from 25 mm to 35 mm of rainfall. But once the rainfall reaches this limit, like if there is more copious amounts of rainfall, then these stormwater drains in this area would overflow, and the water from the overflowing water would enter this layout and the ground floor homes of these residents staying there. And these residents would have their ground floor homes inundated by at least chest level water, and because of this, the first floor, second floors, and the upper floors, all the residents would be stranded, and they would want the civil defense personnel and the SDRF to deliver them supplies for their existence as well. Now, the Chief Minister is doing his rounds at all these areas, waterlogged areas in the cities, and as we have information from the civic authorities here that the water level is almost completed, but in Sai Layout alone there is a little ankle deep water even now existent at this particular area, where the silt are being cleared, and the dryways that had caused blockages in these drains, outlets, and valves are being cleared, Devika.
Okay, all right. Belly, stay on with me. We have more news coming in. Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah slated to make a visit to the rain-affected areas in Bengaluru. The heavy downpours have left streets waterlogged and vehicles submerged. Following 2 electrocution deaths in the floods, Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar has met with the victims' family, calling for urban planning reforms. Belly, year after year, we see the same problems in Bengaluru. And now we're told that Siddaramaiah, D.K. Shivkumar are planning on doing more of the same, just visiting families and the victims. But when they talk about bringing in reforms, who exactly are they expecting these reforms from?
Absolutely, Devika. The Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is going for the rounds after the Deputy Chief Minister and the Bengaluru in charge Minister D.K. Shivkumar had visited the victims' family members at the BTM second stage, where 2 precious lives were lost by electrocution while they were trying to pump out water from their apartment's cellar yesterday. And this problem is pertinent here in Bengaluru as a mixture of, it is a lackadaisical attitude by the officials as well, and the corruption that has been existent in the government machinery, where they are sanctioning plans which are even low-lying areas. The plans are made such as the cellar. The earth movers are digging out soil from the cellar, and the construction is being carried out in low-lying areas, further getting further lowering the height of the building structures, and this is causing the major issue. There is what the Deputy Chief Minister has identified, and he has spoken to the reporters as well. He has also told that he is contemplating of bringing a new law as to how this can be regulated, and how these building sanction plans can be given from the Revenue Department, and so on and so forth. So, having said that, now today the Chief Minister is also visiting all the areas that was hit by waterlogging and floods with this pre-monsoon showers, and the BBMP chief has also been instructed to carry out meetings with his subordinates, so that all the measures of flood prevention are taken on war footing, and all the necessary precautionary measures are taken before the monsoon starts, Devika.
Absolutely. Barry, thank you so much for joining us.